This is what I loved about your videos. You know, before we became friends, just the pure, genuine reaction and like the happiness of the fruits of your labor, of all your work and your experiment. I just forgot how much heavier you were back then, so good on you, bro.
Yeah.
What was going through your mind as you were caking this MSG?
What the hell am I doing?
Welcome to Pro Chef Reacts. Today we have special guest Guga Foods checking out the first time Uncle Roger reacts to his MSG dry aged steak experiment. This reaction by Uncle Roger is the start of a beautiful friendship, but what really happened behind the scenes of Guga's video? Only Guga knows, and Guga in this episode tells all.
Uncle Roger don't know much about this Guga guy, but I think he divorced because only divorced man fridge can be as empty as Guga fridge.
Wow, we're gonna react to that video. Wow, that's the first time that I actually got connected with him, and he was gonna react to my MSG video. It's emotional for me because we are really tight. Now we're really good friends, not only him, but also his wife. So the fact that this is what started it all is crazy. Also, funny enough, that's how I became friends with you.
Yes.
Because you reacted to a video that I don't even know.
Right.
And then all of a sudden, my wife was like, by the way, my wife's the one that introduced me to
Yeah.
Brian. She's like, watch this video. This guy is reacting to you. I was like, who the heck is this guy? And then after that, then we became great friends.
Yeah, and it kind of stems from Uncle Roger here, right? Because I think, did you make this MSG dry age video after he started doing all the crazy MSG talk? Or were you already doing it?
I don't think I did the MSG because of him. Is that your question?
Yeah,
like, because,
yeah, right.
No, I don't think so.
No?
I don't think so. No.
Either way, I kind of found the both of you at the same time.
Oh,
I
okay.
started reacting to him first, and then it was one of the cooks from my restaurant told me about you. He said, there's this dude, and he dry ages with like MSG and Sichuan peppercorn, and I was like, yeah? I gotta watch this shit. And before I knew it, Guga was leaving comments on my videos saying, I would love to have you in Miami, hit me up. I hit him up on Instagram and I got a reply in like 2 minutes. And here we are, 3 trips here for me to Miami.
How long do we know each other? A long time.
4 years, 5 years now, at least. Yeah,
We're getting old quick.
Yeah.
Let's watch that before we age.
Hello, niece and nephew, it's Uncle Roger. Do you like my new hat? So festive. What you think? What you think? Because holiday season coming up, I want to review video that will make me happy. So many niece and nephews send me this feel-good video. Insane umami dry age experiment from Guga.
Oh, look at that.
If
You had
you
hair.
don't know,
I had
dry
hair,
age
old
is part
studio, you know.
process where you leave steak in cold environment so the steak become more tender and gain flavor. But this Guga guy do something different. He dry aged steak but cover it with MSG. Fuyo! I think this is gonna be good video. Let's see. Before we start, remember at 3 million subscriber, Uncle Roger gonna do my egg fried rice review.
Wow, this
3
is
million,
an old video.
almost.
Holy
See,
shit.
he didn't even have, look at that.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. He's over 10 million now?
Yeah.
Something, yeah, over 10 million now.
Yeah.
So he hit you up after you put out this MSG dry age, or like?
Oh man, it was so long a time. I don't remember. I don't even remember. But he definitely, oh, okay, I remember. So he was gonna have a show in Miami, and he's like, Guga, I'm coming to the show. And now obviously, probably after this video too that came out, and then he was like, I'm gonna have a show in Miami. I'd love to have you in the show, and then we can like do a collab together. I was like, perfect. Can I bring all my crew, my entire crew? He's like, yeah, of course, bring the whole crew. And by the way, that's where he met Sabrina, his wife, now. And then that's like what everything started. Like, that was a long time ago.
And I mean, you guys are homeboys now.
Yeah, we're very good friends, very tight.
Future Brian here, and man, do I love hanging out with Guga, watching this edit right now, making sure it comes out just right for you folks over there. Nothing can make that better except for some of Five's quick hits, fast-acting cannabis edibles, the sponsor of today's video. Five has taken their delicious gummies, infused them with strain-specific terpene blends, and engineered them to hit in less than 10 minutes. Faster, smarter, designed for those who care about what they consume. That's right, your favorite high-quality dispensary-grade 5 edible gummies now kick in 10 minutes, delivered legally, straight to your door, and it doesn't hurt. They're pretty freaking delicious. I've stopped smoking and vaping of any kind for over 10 years now, as I don't like what it does to my lungs. I also don't like the odors, and fortunately, with gummy edibles, I don't have to deal with any of that, but I get all the benefits. And since Five's quick hits hit in 10 minutes or less, there's a lot less of a guessing game, a lot more relaxing with a leading trusted brand. Get a free pack of one of the 4 flavors for Five's Quick Hits gummies. Just pay shipping. And remember, you must be 21 and older. Also, don't forget, you get 50% off site-wide with the code CHEF50. That's code CHEF50.
Smack subscribe now if you haven't.
Give the original video a like. Not that it fucking needs it, but you know, we like Uncle Roger.
This is MSG, also known as monosodium glutamate.
Also known as key to my heart.
To be more specific, it is the sodium salt
Uncle
of
Roger,
glutamate.
love this
MSG
video
is naturally found
already.
in
So
foods we
much
eat every day,
MSG,
including
so much white powder. Look like a scene from Narcos.
And today we're gonna use this stuff to dry age beef. I have no idea what the MSG is gonna do to it, but I'll tell you one thing I'm very excited to find out.
He say he excited, but his voice don't sound excited at all. He sound drier than the beef gonna be. Where your energy? Where your energy?
I'm trying to be dramatic, right? I'm
right.
trying. So fun fact about my videos. So I record different videos during different times of the day. So if I know I want to be very dramatic, it's right when I wake up.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't know.
So my voiceover.
Right.
So like, for example, I'm not talking about the video, by the way, sorry. So when my voiceover. So if I want to be very dramatic, I waited for this specific video when I wake up at 6 a.m., then go to the gym like we did this morning.
yeah.
Yes, that's right. We're gym boys. Huh? So I record really, really early because you know your voice is grainy. That's
I did not know that.
yeah. And then if I want to be really, really happy, I record in the end of the day. Because you know the
Yeah,
shift is
yeah,
over.
yeah, it's
Like I
done.
finished recording everything, so there's nothing else to do. It's like, okay, I'm done after this, I'm going to bed
yeah.
anyway.
Oh my
so I'm
God.
really, really happy. So it depends on the video.
Making YouTube video, get a coffee before filming. When Uncle Roger have my white powder, I always full of energy.
Okay, what was, I never got to interview you because you've been on the show so many times, but I never got to ask you specifically about this. I mean, what was going through your mind as you were caking this MSG on?
What the hell am I doing? What the hell am I doing? I know.
And I'm assuming you think the same thing when you're dealing with peanut butter and...
Yes, what the hell am I doing? I get excited, I'm not gonna lie. When I put it in the dry ager and then I take it out, I get super pumped because I literally don't know what's going on. And this one specific, I had no idea that what was gonna happen, what actually happened. That right there is something you might never see again. I like to call this the MSG dry age cake.
Fuyo, I think this is Uncle Roger's favorite cake. This is the only cake I want for all my birthdays from now on. Fuck carrot cake, Great British Bake Off. This is the cake you should be making. Not Japanese wheat making,
that was a bad
Chinese
video.
ban hai.
Now the only thing left to do is to let it rest on my refrigerator for a total of 28 days. Once the time was up, I opened up my refrigerator and this is what I found.
Really quick, most of the dry age experiments are recommendations and suggestions from your audience, right?
Yes.
What was, do you remember what was the first suggestion where you said, huh?
I was gonna say, but that was my wife's suggestion. My wife was actually the one that suggested Nutella.
Really? That was her idea?
Yes, and I said no.
Okay.
I say that's
That
too
didn't
stupid.
last, obviously.
Yeah, that was too stupid. And then she was like, and then I said no. And then she brought it up again. She's like, I think it might be a good idea. You know, it might be interesting because I like Nutella. She loves Nutella. And I was like, no. So I kept saying no until you give up.
Right.
I was like, fine, I'll just do it so that she'll stop talking about it. And she was right.
Yep. That video crushed.
That video crushed it. What's his name? Gordon Ramsay reacted to it. He actually went on a publication on a New York publication, some stuff like that. It went on TV, it went on news. It really got me to like a lot of notification, you know? Yeah. So she was right. And then after that, you know what I say? Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Whatever she says, yes, ma'am. She's been asking me to do one for a while. And I always said no, and I've said no this for a long time. She wants me to do it with avocado. But it's gonna oxidize. And I go like, babe, that's nasty. That's not gonna. And she's like, just do it because we have avocado trees outside. Right. So I'm like, I still said no, and let me know if I should give up.
Give up.
And do it. I should do it.
Just do it.
Look at that.
Uncle Roger don't know much about this Guga guy, but I think he divorced because only divorced man fridge can be as empty as Guga fridge. That is one good thing when my ex-wife Auntie Helen left. More space in fridge, more space in cabinet, more space in dresser. Best part about your wife leaving you is more storage space. Worst part about your wife leaving you is everything else.
The MSG completely transformed in something else. But the most impressive thing to me is that when I look really close, he almost looks like popcorn.
Popcorn? Popcorn? I don't think Guga know what popcorn look like. If your popcorn look like fungus, you fucked up.
I gotta tell you though, MSG on popcorn sounds pretty dope.
I tried it.
You tried it, really?
Yeah,
And?
Yeah, I did a video where I put MSG on everything. It's great. MSG makes everything good.
It's everything good.
Yeah, even
I
chocolate.
actually had to take it outside and use my leaf blower. But once I was done with the cleaning, this is what it looks like.
Yeah, that looks amazing.
Ooh, trigger warning for vegan people. This video might contain flavor.
Classic Uncle Roger line.
After dry aging so many different pieces of meat, this one is the prettiest one of them all.
See, MSG can even make steak prettier. Fuyo! Uncle Roger should have put MSG on my face. Maybe if I'm prettier, Auntie Helen won't leave.
Oh God.
But who cares? I have so much space in fridge.
So now I say it is enough talking and it is time to cook these beautiful steaks. So let's do it.
Let's do it. My favorite
Now
scene
he start cooking.
in all your videos. And because of you, I bought one of those grills.
Then aren't they great?
Yeah, and they're great. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Not gonna say the name because they're not sponsoring us.
Why does
S&S
cooking
Grills.
look so much like action film? Who doing the cooking?
By the way, they also don't sponsor me.
Oh, they don't
either.
sponsor you
No.
either?
I just love the damn great. The grill is amazing.
It's
yeah,
amazing.
it's just really good.
It really is, it really is.
John Wick. Ooh, so much fire, so satisfying. He don't have wok hay, but he have barbecue hay.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, yep, hell yeah. Was this the first, this was the first video where Uncle Roger came onto your radar as far as like,
so.
like a color?
I didn't know who he was. Yeah. I think
Oh,
so.
okay.
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't. I honestly don't remember, but I think so.
Look at that. Look at that. Outside nice and charred. So nice. Fuyo! This is medium rare. Perfect. Perfect. Medium rare is Uncle Roger's favorite doneness. And he put MSG on this beef. This is now beef on crack.
Before moving forward, I want to thank today's sponsor, Dow.
Hiya, he jumped to advertisement section. Hiya. I know you
And now he's saying that he does the same thing over and over.
love knife. But how many knives does a man need? You look like serial killer.
Not much has changed.
But-
There's this, is that drawer still filled with knives?
Yeah, then we have two now.
Yeah, so there's a couple drawers over there where I'll try to
Film it
remember.
with your phone
Yeah, I'll
after.
try to remember to film it later. It's hard to open the drawer.
And it's not regular knives. They're all nice
Yeah,
knives.
they're all freaking sweet knives.
Hiya. Are you sure your fridge empty? Are you sure next to the dry aged beef is not your wife's body?
Damn.
I think police need to search his house. Guga.
I wonder what, if my wife see this video now because they're tied too, what she would think about. It's like, what is this guy saying? You know what I mean? It's like,
If you have so many knives, why don't you donate one knife to K Cooking? She chopping garlic with paring knife. Also, how many green sauces you need?
Look, let's be honest. Knives are just cool, but most importantly, they have to be useful, right? If not,
Knife so cool, but you use it to cut lettuce. Lettuce tastes like sad. It's mostly water. You go to restaurant, pay £8 for salad. That means you pay £8 for almost water. Money don't go on tree.
A restaurant loves it when you order the salad. They love it. Keep ordering those salads. Keep ordering those salads.
and you know if you get a knife like this, it will last for generations to come.
This guy still have hair.
I know. You're also much heavier back then too. I forgot how much weight, because I see you pretty often lately, and I just forgot how much heavier you were back then. So good on you.
Yeah, we're always trying, Howard.
Yes, it might last.
Howard, sorry, Brian. Changing his name, everybody.
He does that to me all the time, actually.
But if you give this to your kid, that is the saddest inheritance to receive. Most people inherit houses, inherit money, but Guga kid inherit lettuce knife.
As you know, the holiday season is just around the corner, and no matter who you give a knife to, I can guarantee you will put a smile on their face.
No, don't give knife to people as present. This means bad luck in Chinese culture. In Chinese culture, if you give your friend knife, that means you want to cut off relationship with them. This Guga.
Damn, I've given a lot of knives out as gifts to some good friends before, so.
I think that's the only thing I give during Christmas time.
Guy, destroying people's family, destroying people's friendship. Don't listen to him.
Steaks today, are you ready, Mama?
Okay, finally taste test.
Because I have more than one steak. If I just have one steak, it's
I haven't
just
even
no
been to
experiment.
this house.
This Guga guy look like professional chef, but his friend look like he work in IT.
Oh, wow. It's why he's talking my friend. That's not my friend. That's my family, man. It's my mom, my cousin, my man. Then he have a big beard. Now he don't look like that no more.
Oh, really?
And also, he lost a lot of weight. Oh, you guys haven't seen my mom now. He's like this, bro. He make me look bad.
Really?
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah,
Good for you.
Why?
Hell yeah.
But
I've never
yes,
met Momo.
I'm
You told me
very
so much.
excited about
Never?
No, I never met him.
Oh, we gotta fix this.
Yeah, whenever.
this experiment. Are you excited, Mo? Sure. Cheers, everyone.
Okay, he eating the MSG steak now.
Oh, that's a different steak.
Wow, look at
In
your
a
face.
very nice way. That's a very nice
Wow.
steak. Man, that's amazing. Okay, and this is what's happening in my mouth. As I'm taking bites, my cheek is squeezing. It feels weird. It's squeezing my cheeks.
This is what I loved about your videos. Before we became friends, just the pure, genuine reaction and the happiness of the fruits of your labor, of all your work and your experiments, and one working out,
Yeah. Because some of them don't work out.
Yeah, so, we may find out tomorrow because we're doing a video tomorrow and it's not looking promising.
Tell him, Brian. Tell him, Brian.
Smells like a yeast infection.
Yeah.
And he's done a dry age in yeast before.
Yeah, this one's bad.
Cheek squeezing. That because your cheek having orgasm. This is what MSG can do to you. It can make your cheek come. Sorry, children. This is supposed to be a family-friendly channel.
My cheek's still squeezing. That's a weird feeling.
His cheek still coming.
This one I dry aged with MSG. What the heck? With MSG. And if you ask me if it makes a better steak, absolutely, it makes a better steak. Anyway,
See, what I tell you, MSG make everything better, including steak. Niece and nephew, have you used MSG in your life? If you have job you hate, sprinkle MSG on there. You will be promoted to manager. If you get bad grade,
I'm not sure about that, but okay.
Sprinkle MSG on your exam. It will be A+++. Hope more people start using MSG from now on. Uncle Guga, so good at making steak. I hope I get to visit you someday and eat your MSG dry aged steak. Fuyo, so umami, so nice. This video, very good video. Uncle Roger like 2 thumbs up. Niece and nephew, this is also Uncle Roger. Last video of 2020. For first video of 2020.
Wow, 2020. That's a long time
That's
ago.
a long time ago. Yeah.
See, 2020. Wow, that's 5 years ago.
And I mean, anyone who had a YouTube channel around that time knew that was the best time to have a YouTube channel.
Uncle Roger want to review my favorite Reddit submissions to the Uncle Roger subreddit.
He's
So
definitely
if you
not doing that
haven't
now.
joined, go
Don't
join
have time.
Uncle Roger subreddit right here, r/Uncle Roger. Submit your meme, submit your fan art, submit photo of your egg fried rice, and Uncle Roger will review in next video. Thank you for a wonderful 2020. This year been so tough, but niece and nephew support make Uncle Roger feel so special.
You make me feel special.
Wishing
You know what's
every
funny? All of the great YouTubers nowadays, their very first collab was with me.
Really?
Isn't it crazy? Like Uncle Roger, I don't know if he ever collaborated with any other creator before he collaborated with this one. I think it was like our first collab was actually his first collab. And same thing with Nick DiGiovanni. Nick DiGiovanni, his first collaboration ever was also with me, and so many other I can list. So it makes me really proud, but also it makes me feel really old.
Well, to make you feel older, you're also my first collab.
Oh my God, there you go. Screwed up everything. So it's crazy that out of all of these things and just making videos, we have so many good friends, you know?
This is awesome. Yeah, and you've been such a good
Remember
brother
when
to
I
me.
said it when we made our first collab?
Yes.
Friends for
Friends
life,
for
baby.
life, yes,
That's
yes,
right,
I
and we're still
appreciate
here
you.
today.
Yes.
Before we close out this episode, I want to say thank you to all of my amazing patrons. Thank you so much for your support. And for the rest of you, please consider becoming a patron by clicking the link in the description below. By becoming a patron, you get to take advantage of some awesome perks like early access to new episodes and patron exclusive.
All right, guys, hope you enjoyed this video as much as we did making it. And remember, it always gets better. And with that said, I'm Chef Brian Tsao, not your typical chef.
I'm Guga, your typical chef.
And we'll see you really soon. Take care, everybody. Peace.